Welcome back to Alma, Missouri, everybody. We got another load here going down to the bale sell point. We'll have to come back for one more. On the previous episode, we went ahead and picked that cotton. We got, what was it, 8 bales out of it, I believe? Pretty good. Definitely surprised me. I was shooting more towards 4, but we'll take 8. It's going to be worth quite a bit of money. That should sell in this episode here. I believe it's March. But we'll take care of these bales here first, and then we're going to plan on planting our... We decided to go with wheat. We originally wanted to do barley in that cotton field, but we're going to do wheat because the schedule for the crops worked out better if we do it that way. Otherwise, we have to wait a whole nother year if we were going to do barley, and we can't really do that because we're starting to get low on the chickens. We got like one more... Ooh, we got a train coming. We got like one more year, or excuse me, one more dump in the trailer, and then I'll be about all for the wheat there. Probably try the train. We got some peas that are going to have to be delivered. It says it's supposed to go to that other city. We'll probably try dumping that on the train again if we can. Maybe it'll work. If not, we'll just have to sell it at one of the other spots. Ooh, I'm kind of getting a little crazy here. But we are currently out of debt. We went ahead and pay back that loan on as we ended the previous episode. So that helps out tremendously. You don't have to worry about that. Everything is profit. We probably got like 6 episodes left or so for this series. So I'm trying to want to hit things. We're going to want to get started on those beef cows, I think. We'll get them sorted out and get going on that because that's going to take some time for them to produce. Actually, we'll probably do that in this episode, really, because we'll have plenty of money here. We'll buy 12, and then I think we'll just keep breeding them that way. But let's go ahead and get the rest of these bales sold. So let's see how we did. Sold bales, 113,000. Awesome. Yeah, so I think these... Is it just me, or are these ducks reproducing on us when we told them not to? Yeah, I don't know how that's working. It feels like the food's still just moderately being used. Sheep are full. So I think what we want to do is kind of get our cow operation going here. I was trying to think of how we're gonna feed them because we got all this, what is this, hay here? Yeah, it's hay. We can, there's hay here, there's straw, there's some silage, so we could do some TMR. The thing is, I don't have any, I guess we probably don't really need any for the, well, let's get this mixed up first and then we'll get the cows. Because I'm not even sure how much it's gonna hold. The first time we're using the mixing wagon on this playthrough. It's been sitting there. Again, that's probably something we're going to want to upgrade in the future. If we decide to keep doing TMR. I was almost thinking that maybe we should just throw silage in their bunk and call it good. Pretty sure you can get away with that. Because I don't know if, like, if you're not going to do milking cows, like, it probably doesn't really pay to mix. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But I guess if we're just gonna raise the beef cows, we could just do it that way. I don't know how much this is gonna take. We'll try to. I should have had that weight on the back. I suppose we gotta cut these open too. Maybe we don't. Let's give it a shot. Although the mixing wagon probably ain't gonna work unless we're hooked up. Oh, it did. So we are at... Yeah, if we don't have any mineral feed, I don't think I want to mess around with mineral feed. I'm like I said, I think this is only important if we were going to do milking cows. But I do want to get rid of that. I suppose we could have sold that straw too. There we go. A little extra weight. We're probably not going to get the right proportions either. Straw bale, in you go. And then we'll get some hay in there as well. Oh. Yeah, there's no fence in the right spot here. Might be nicer to have a skid steer for this area. Maybe we, like I said, we'll just feed them directly. But if we were going to get rid of the side or the I think we only need straw if we were going to have manure, and we kind of want to get slurry if we can. But we're probably not going to get enough in this series to be able to actually use the slurry. Just a hunch. Because we're going to need so much, and we got so little time. Alright, we must be full. Yes, indeedy, we did his TMR though. And I guess we weren't quite in the right direction. Alright, right side. There we go. Looks like I'll get in the range soon enough here. There we go, now we're in range. I suppose it won't show us what we have for food until we get some cows purchased. So we'll go ahead and do that. Grab the semi. Let's go ahead and shut up the side on this trailer until we're ready to sell these. There we go. I suppose we could get it out of here too. No sense in keeping it over here. I'll just stick it right here for now. Got this nice trailer. On a previous episode, it was on sale. I knew we were going to use it, so we finally got one. Alright. All hooked up here. So let's go down, and then we'll get 12 beef cows. Well, I should say calves. Let's raise them up. So it really shouldn't cost us that much. And then we'll just let them reproduce, and then we'll sell them at a later date. Okay, here we are. Yeah, the Swiss is milking. The Holstein's milking. So we want Angus or Limousine. Maybe we should do a couple of each. Angus, bull, male. Yeah, let's do mostly Angus, I think. Calf, female. Let's see, max is 12, right? So let's do 8 calf Angus. Look at that. So $800 there. And then we'll do Limousine as well. Should we do a bull? Should we raise a bull? Almost feels like we should. Calf male. Let's do 1 male Angus. And then we'll do the rest Limousine calf. 3. There we go. Nice little variety. This didn't cost us that much at all. Excellent! Should make a good profit on these once they get going. We'll see how much they can hold for food. And like I said, I think what we might end up doing is just pushing bales directly in that. Well, we could do silage bales, I think. I did want to get one of those wrappers. And then we could ferment them and then feed them that way. First load of livestock being delivered. Alright, there we go. They should be moved in. Looks like they're getting acquainted already. Welcome, guys. Welcome. I don't know how long they're going to take to grow. I suppose it says on the thing 12 months, was it? Let's see here. So yeah, right here. Definitely have some room to fill them up with food. I think we'll try to do as much as we can. Although I might just push in the silage and call it good. It's actually, silage is 90%. Like, there's nothing wrong with just feeding them silage. There is no use for the straw though. So I wonder if we shouldn't just sell that straw, get rid of it, instead of monkeying around with TMR. We could sell that mixing wagon. And then that way, do we got a good spot to hide this trailer? That's the other thing too, if we get rid of that, if we get rid of the silage and all that, we'll have room to park that trailer in the side there. It's not a bad idea. I think we'll go ahead and slide in the silage for now. We'll see how good this works. Being that there ain't much here, it should really last us quite a while. Like if I could slide this whole stack. It might be a little ridiculous for this tractor to do that. But we could try it. Oh man. Over you go. Oh yeah, we just gotta get out of the way, I guess. There we go. What does that look like? All kinds of room. We do a couple more here. How's that look? There's still plenty of room. Actually, here's the total capacity. So yeah, we are pretty close there. Probably should last quite a while, which I think will be really nice. So I think we have no use for the straw, so I think we should probably get that on that auto stack. We'll get these sold. Let's see, let's grab the other tractor. We can get them sold, get them out of the way. Get a little more profit since we are in the selling month for those bales. Or is there a better month for silage? Or straw, excuse me. Nope. That's the best month to do it, so we'll do it. And then we'll just probably continue with strictly silage. Would probably be the best, I think. Again, that stuff might last us quite a while, so we might not even have to really worry about it. Let's actually see if we can get in there. That'll save us some clowning around if we can squeeze in there. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Oop, too close. Trying to think the best way to... What we could do is... We should probably just get a wrapper, I think. I wanted to get the sausage wrapper for the silage bales, but I think we're better off wrapping them outside. Or as we... Yeah, I guess we just wrap them separate and then pick them up in the field after that. And then we could just use the auto stack and dump them in here at once and not have to worry about doing it the other way. think we are finally good to go. There's a lot of clowning around here, but we got things sorted out. We could probably start parking these tractors in this shed here too. Have all kinds of room now. Yeah, I think I like just doing silage straight. We'll get rid of these hay bales, I guess is what these are, right? Yeah, these are hay bales. We'll get rid of them too. Fill them up and yeah, we'll just use the auto stack and dump them in here. Where's that light switch at? There's got to be a light switch in here, right? Oh, here's the milking area. Yeah, I don't see a light switch. There's lights here, though. Well, anyway, I think we're pretty much set for this month. We got to get going to the next. Let's actually put this weight back here, I think. Because what we're going to have to do next is rent that auto stacker for the cotton. I think we're going to go right to March. And then we can sell our cotton bales. And that'll probably be it for this episode. We could maybe get started on the seeding for the wheat. But we'll see where we're at here. Alright, let's go ahead and rest. Hopefully we don't get too much snow. Alright, we are in March. It's still coming down. Or excuse me, February. Let's check the sales real quick. Another Demco trailer. We don't need it. Steel drop deck. Actually, this is a little bit different. This one was a lot cheaper. We got to get that wool taken care of. We are out of space. Alright, last pallets. Plenty of space again. How are they doing on food? Looks like the ducks are going to need another dump here pretty soon. They're still doing well. We might actually end up selling some of those sheep though. Pretty soon. Okay, let's go into March. Here we are in March. Still some snow. Actually starting to rain now. How's the feeding doing on the cows? Yeah, that should last quite a while. I think that's what'll be nice about that. And it looks like the grass is out of the area, so we gotta get some over there. Like so. Alright, last little bit is loaded. Looking good here. So let's get those cotton bales. Should be ready to sell today. Finally, the day has come. Yeah, it looks like the price is decreasing. There's going to go the livestock bale sell point as well. We're going to have to take care of our ducks as well. But let's go ahead and rent that auto stack trailer for the cotton. Right here, and then we'll do, yeah, this guy here. So it only holds 3 bales. So we'll be going back and forth a few times. Lease, yes. There we go. Be 3 trips. So this will probably be our last action, and then we'll... It's a lot of snow. We'll get those ducks topped up too. And then I guess we'll save the planting for the next episode. Look at this. Did they blacktop out here? It's really weird. It's almost like they Let's stop and look at this. It looks like blacktop. Is this map like after you run it a few years the roads change? That is interesting if it is, but you would... It would have been nice to see some, like, road construction or something. Yeah, look at this. Holy moly. This road's been blacktop too, like it's different. I've never seen that kind of detail on these We gotta wait until the snow melts to actually get like a good look at this, but that is nuts. Obviously it should have been done during the summer month, not in March, but it seems so different. Like they literally changed the road. Unless it's just really wet from the rain. Yeah, this was like gravel back here. Huh. I guess we'll see as time goes by here. I might actually have to skip ahead here towards... I'm so curious to see what happens. Looks like our wool... Oh, this is really deep here. Hopefully it starts to melt soon. Looks like our wool spawn point is full again. They must accumulate or something when they weren't spawning on the overnight, because there's no way that should have went that quickly. But that's why we had the need to use super strength here, otherwise it would have been ridiculous doing all this by hand. Or I should say manually with the tractor. Everything's on the trailer there. If anybody's curious how much we're going to get so far for the wool, 269,000 in May. We're still going to get more for our cotton bales though. Yeah, we might consider selling those sheep after they use up all that grass. We'll just sell all of them and then we can move on to the horses. Like I said, we are kind of limited on what we can do on this playthrough because it's got to go... There ain't much left. We got to get on Farm Sim 25 here at some point, so... This is ridiculous to pick these bales up in the... This is not recommended to do it in this kind of a month in real life. Maybe we should run up on 10. Try to get some snow to melt. This is ridiculous. We gotta do this 3 times, so... This is all we really had to do, aside from feeding the ducks, so we might as well go ahead and speed it up just a little bit more. Yeah, and I believe there was 8. So yeah, we held 3, 6, and we'll need 2 on the last load. Guess if this was real life, we would not want to leave cotton out on the field during the winter month, but that's how it worked. Okay, full load. Let's head on down to the sell point and get this sold if we can make it. Alright, so to answer that question, no, that was not blacktop. It sure looked pretty dark though, that's crazy. Almost looked like they repaved everything. But it's back to normal. Okay, here we go. First load of cotton to the sell points. Let's see how we do. Wow, the $10,000 environmental score. That's insane. That's good money. 127,375. Very good money for cotton. Took a while to do. Oh, train. Kind of hoping the snow would have melted a little bit. Pretty rough going. We should be plowing it, but again, if it was multiple days in a month, it would maybe be worth it, but this will probably melt here towards the end of the episode. Surprised it actually hasn't melted already.
just happened. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. My neighbors compete to see who can put up more blinding lights. The kids all wish away the month 'cause they want presents in sight. This year had me so mad. I've been bad, got coal that is sitting under my tree. I think that my Christmas has died. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. When I was just a boy, Christmas brought so much joy. Couldn't wait for the presents and laughter.
That's interesting. After dealing with that snow, I can see now how on Farm Sim 25 how kind of the ground defamation is gonna kind of work. Obviously, it's a little more precise on the mud, but this for the snow, I'm just so interested to see how that game's gonna feel when we get over to it. Okay, last two bales. I think we're gonna finish out the episode here. We'll save the feeding of the ducks for the next episode. Just did so much in this episode today. Okay, another 84,000. Look at that. Up to 534,000. This is insane. So yeah, a total of 337,000 for those bales. So that is off the list. And we do have to plant our wheat. So we actually can't I was going to think about advancing, but we can't. So I'll get this back to... Well, actually, we got to return this. There we go. I'm going to get this back to the farm area. I'll get the wagon hooked up for feeding the ducks so I see it when we return. We'll take care of that, and then we'll have to get on to the direct drilling of the wheat so we can get that going. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you on the next episode.